Seventh class, in the seventh lecture of grammar, page number 18. Today we will discuss the present tense, the past tense and the future tense. We also say them the simple tenses and the informative tenses as well, because in these tenses we give the information about ourselves and about anyone else, and we also point out the things and show the possession in these tenses as well. That's why these tenses are called informative tenses. Like, see the examples of affirmative form in which we affirm anything. Ima is a tall and slim girl. In this sentence we are giving the information about Ima. In the second, Mr. Robert is a famous doctor. मिस्टर रोबोट के बारे में यहाँ पे हम इंफॉर्मेशन दे रहे हैं. And in the third sentence we are showing our gratitude. And in the fourth sentence we are also pointing out our friend. So in the simple or informative tenses we give the information about anyone else. Now let's discuss that what type of verbs we use in these tenses. All the sentences given above are in present tense. The verb used in them are, is, am, are. These are verbs are the three forms of the verb be. Be, this is the family of the verbs in which is, am, are, was, were are the part in the present tense. Is, am, are the part of the present, and was, were are the part of the past. Observe the above sentences closely once again and note the following facts with care. Am is used with I only. Am हमेशा सिर्फ I के साथ लगाया जाता है. It means with the first person. And is used with the singular person except I and you. I and you both are considered the singular, and you also considered the plural as well, but we use the plural helping verb with it. But with I we always use the helping verb am. Are is used with all the plural subjects. With all the plural subjects we used are. And you can both singular and plural, but it always takes a plural verb are in the present tense. Present tense में you के साथ हमेशा are verb यूज़ किया जाता है. He, she, it and all the singular subject except I and you are the subject of the third person singular number. I और you के अलावा ये भी singular हैं, लेकिन इन दोनों के अलावा he, she, it are considered the singular person and third person as well. Next, in the previous lectures we have discussed that there are four forms of every sentence. First one is affirmative, next negative, then interrogative form, then negative and interrogative form. Firstly, we have discussed the affirmative form in which we affirm anything, and then we will discuss the negative form. The word not is commonly used to change affirmative sentence into negative sentence. Students, all of you know that interrogative form of a sentence has two parts. First one which starts with the helping verb, and the second one which we start with the WH words. It means with the questioning words like why, when, where. But here we will use that how to make a sentence interrogative by using the helping verb in the starting. In order to change a positive sentence into interrogative form, its am, is or are is shifted to the beginning of the sentence. सेंटेंस के प्रेजेंट टेंस के जो वर्ब्स हैं is, am, are, उनको कहाँ पे लगा देंगे? स्टार्टिंग पे. It is placed before the subject and the full stop at the end of the sentence is changed into a question mark. स्टार्टिंग पे क्या लगाएंगे? सब्जेक्ट से पहले हेल्पिंग वर्ब, एंड देन एट द एंडिंग वी विल राइट और वी विल प्लेस एट द एंड क्वेश्चन मार्क. Like, is Arika a tall, slim girl? We are writing in the starting helping verb and at the ending question mark. Is Mr. Mac a famous doctor? In the starting helping verb, before the subject, and in the ending question mark. Now, negative or interrogative form. When we negate any fact, happening, or action and ask the question on the same time, this is called the negative interrogative form. We write the helping verb in the starting before the subject. Subject से पहले हम लोग helping verb लगा देते हैं, and then after the subject we write the not, and at the ending question mark. At the same time we are asking the question and negating the fact as well. Is Mr. Robot not a famous doctor? In the starting helping verb before the subject, and after the subject we write